Okay, Operation Bill versus Bill. This is US, China, and UK round one. Let's start with US. I have $4 for tech. I buy 2 aircraft carriers and 2 destroyers for a total of 52. US cannot move a chair here. US cannot attack, so it's all non-combat movements from here on out. So let's start with, get a good spot here with the Pacific. This carrier takes off, goes 1, 2, 3 to Johnston, picks up the fighter from the Philippines and lands on it. The sub and the destroyer go 1, 2, 3, and they move to Sea Zone 41 in just outside of Sumatra. Battleship, cruiser, they'll go to Sea Zone 30. Destroyer, Sea Zone 30. Everybody moves to Sea Zone 30. My tactical bomber from 10 moves to Sea Zone 30. The transport goes 1, 2, 3. This transport goes 1, 2, 3. They move to, one is on 64 and the other one's on 89. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Fighter and this fighter come out. And I'll just do it now while I'm here on the side of the board. The carrier and the destroyer go here. I'll take one guy and wheel him back over to here. I'm gonna go to Eastern US. This guy moves forward, he moves forward. Moves forward. These guys, they can stay there, it's no big deal. Actually, yeah, that's it. That's it for non-combat movement on the East Coast. Okay, so I had to put down the, this guy comes out. And the carrier has 1 fighter on it. The destroyer goes to Sea Zone 101. All right. Let's see, I didn't go up, I didn't go down, so I'm at 52. U.S. disposition of forces. I have 3 mech infantry here on central U.S. Bomber, 2 AA, 4 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 tank on eastern U.S. Sea Zone 101. Carrier, destroyer, transport, cruiser, and a fighter on the carrier. Sea Zone 89, a transport. Sea Zone 64, a transport. I have a destroyer and a sub in Sea Zone 41. I have 2 infantry on the Philippines, 2 fighters and 2 infantry on Hawaii. Sea Zone 30. Carrier with a fighter and an attack bomber on it. battleship, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, and a sub. Sea Zone 10, a aircraft carrier with 2 fighters and a destroyer. And in San Francisco, I have 1 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 mech infantry, and 2 AA guns. That's it for US. Sure, 52 here. 52. All right. Next, China. China is $12. I am purchasing 4 infantry. And I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna bite on this little tempting. I'm gonna move these 2 down. Everything basically moves into Yunnan. I'm gonna move 1 infantry. I'm gonna change that to an infantry. Boom. And I'm gonna, that goes here. And my 4 infantry are gonna land here in Yunnan. So I have 1 fighter, 3 cavalry, 1, let's chip this. Ten, 16 infantry. 16 infantry, 3 cavalry, and a fighter sitting on Yunnan. I have $9. I get $6 in bonus, so I am at 15 total. And disposition, in case you can't see it: 1 infantry Suiyuan, 1 infantry Shenzi, 1 infantry Kuaichao, 16 infantry, 3 cavalry, and 1 fighter on Yunnan. And that's it for China. Fun. Hopefully I make this quick. All right, UK. You destroyed my navy, and you put that stupid airbase there on Belgium, which makes me very hesitant to form another navy. I start off with 39. I am buying $17 for India, 4 infantry, and 1 AA gun. And in London, I'm going to put down 6 infantry. The only attack that I have, well, first off, let's start with this. I am declaring war against Japan. Let's get that out of the way. The 2 attacks I have, I've got 1 here in the Mediterranean. So let's put that down. You can see it. Boom. I've got 1 here in the Sea Zone. My destroyer came from 109, went 1-2. And then I've got 3 fighters, 1 coming out from Scotland, 2 coming from the UK, and they're all going to land on the UK. So I don't even need to put a counter down. I'm debating whether or not I should bring a cruiser in. No, I'll leave the cruiser for now. And over on the east, India, there are no attacks other than I'm moving into eastern Iran. That's a walk-in. And in Hope you yeah, I'm not attacking you. Just that. Just that. Okay, so let's turn to the battle box. Let's set that up. Make sure I got it good. That's a little better. Okay, let's go with C-Zone 111. You have a destroyer and a sub going against a destroyer and 3 fighters. Fighters are in red. My destroyer is in blue. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see this one, but that's a 1. They are dead. The submarine is a 1. Miss, and the destroyer is a 2. Missed. So I cleared that C-Zone. The C-Zone 96. I have a TAC bomber and a fighter. The TAC bomber is going to target select the destroyer. Here we go, and missed, of course. And my fighter missed. Here we go. Your destroyer missed. Thank God. So I got 2 3s now against your destroyer, which is a 2. Blue's a 2. Hit with one of the planes. The destroyer missed, so the transport's dead. All right, fun. That's it for the attacks. On combat. Start here in the east, and I'll just place the pieces. These 3 from Malaya go to Shan State. 2 move into Yunnan. 3 from India, our AA guns will rail into Yunnan. I have a plane from Burma and a plane from India land in Yunnan. I'm going to take 2 infantry, so I'm going to break that guy. Let's see, 1, 2. So those 2. Underneath. Battleship. All of these move forward to C-Zone 38. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll have 5. But you can't go 3 because you don't have a Navy base. I'll move into 39. Those guys go there. This guy comes up 1, 2. So I had 6 there, 2 moved up. That means I've got these 4 left. Okay. In the Middle East. He moves back. These 2 move back. He picks up those 1, 2, the AA gun and the infantry land in Egypt. All these guys move back. This guy moves forward. The 2 planes go 1, 2. This guy goes 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna land here in Cairo, and the attack bomber is going to land on the aircraft carrier. So what are we doing? I forgot to put my pieces down. 4 infantry that I purchased, an AA gun that I purchased, and I get 1 Colonial Indian. Over here in UK, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land here. Bam. These guys are dead. All the fighters that I can get my hands on right now are landing here. So I chip this AA gun out as he moves into London. Transport picks up the mech and runs. 1, 2, 3, lands in British Guiana. So the transport went to C-Zone 88, and the mech got off in British Guiana. Bomber picks up 2 infantry and flies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lands in French Equatorial Africa with the 2 infantry. And the cruiser is going to back over here to the transport and into C-Zone 88. That, and I land 6 infantry in London. Oh, there's one move I didn't do that I need to do. And that is move my destroyer. I always forget this one. I move my destroyer from C-Zone 71, 1, 2, 3 spaces to the Suez Canal, C-Zone 81. And that's it. So, disposition of forces. I have C-Zone 111 on the destroyer. London, I have 2 French infantry, 1 French fighter, 4 UK fighters, 5 AA guns, and 6 infantry. In C-Zone 88, I have a cruiser and a transport. In British Guiana, I have a mech infantry. Down here in Africa, if you can see, bombers, a transport, and 2 infantry in French Equatorial Africa. I have in C-Zone 81, I'm just gonna knock these over a little bit, a carrier, 2 attack bombers on that carrier, 2 cruisers, a destroyer. How do I have 2 cruisers? I should have a cruiser and 2 destroyers. Cruiser and 2 destroyers and a transport. On Cairo, I have an AA gun, a tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry. A mech and 2 artillery. In eastern Iran, I have an infantry. In Calcutta, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infantry, UK, 1 AA gun, 1 artillery. I have 1 Commonwealth in India, 3 UK infantry in Shan State. I have 2 infantry in Guangxi. I should have taken one of your territories. And in Sea Zone 39, a transport, destroyer, cruiser, battleship. And last but not least, let's just do the whole darn thing. I have, what did I say, 16 Chinese infantry, 3 Chinese cavalry, and a Chinese fighter, alongside a UK tank, 4 UK infantry, 3 UK AA guns, and 2 fighters. That is it for the UK. The UK has lost 0 territory, so it's at 39. What does it get? So I know it gets 5 for Egypt, eliminating Transjordan, and it gets 5 for Malaya, India, West India. And I don't own any of the Middle East territories, so that's an additional 10, so I'm at 49. UK signs off with 49, and that is it. That is it for the 3 turns in 21 minutes and 22 minutes. Awesome. Have fun with Italy.